Hi YouTube, what's up? So today I just wanted to make a chit chat video. I am in a hotel right now, so pardon that, but I do have a few updates for you guys. Today is June 7th. So a few updates. I started my job. Technically I started last month, but it was all from home. And I started actually at my job on the 5th and no, on the 4th, and it was really good. I'm really excited for this job. I already really love it. For those of you that don't know, my Aunt Casey helped me get on at this job, and I've loved it so far, so that's really cool. I don't know when I actually go in for training, but I did finish my orientation. It was really nice. I really loved it, and it was a good experience for me. It was really scary just because of what job it is, but I enjoyed it a lot. So that's an update as far as work goes. We're still going strong. As far as school goes, we finished the financial aid. Now I'm just waiting to start. I don't know when I'll be starting, hopefully soon. And so that's really all I have to say when it comes to school. So basically what I've been up to lately is just relaxing, and a lot of you probably don't care to hear my thoughts, but as far as the whole Black Lives Matter movement, I've grown up obviously white. I'm the whitest they come. Thanks mom and dad for that. But I've grown up very privileged because I am white, and it's something that I never really thought of until George Floyd was killed and all of these crazy riots and protests broke out everywhere. It sucks that people of color have to deal with that every day, that kind of discrimination and fear, and I'm super happy with the changes and the voices that are being heard, and that's really all I'm gonna say on that. A lot of you know that Derek Chauvin, which was the main officer in George Floyd's murder, was taken into custody and charged with third-degree murder. That charge has since been moved up to second-degree murder, and the remaining 3 officers were also taken into custody, and they are being held on a bail. I'm not sure exactly how much that bail is. I'm not going to say anything and have it be wrong, but I know they're being held on a bail, which is amazing. Obviously, we all want them to be charged with some sort of something, but we are making progress, which is awesome, and I'm super happy to see the progress that has been made thus far. So that is what's happening. In my state, there was a lot of vandalism on the Salt Lake City Capitol building because of violent protests, and since then the protests and the riots have kind of died down. They had a curfew set in Salt Lake from May 30th. It was originally supposed to go until May 8th, but they lifted it because the protests and riots, like I said, died down. But that curfew was 8 p.m. to 6 a.m. But that has since been lifted, which is awesome. And I just want to say that if you are going to or plan on going to a protest, stay safe. Make sure somebody you trust knows where you are. Stay safe. Obviously, try your best to practice social distancing because COVID-19 is still a thing. It was kind of set on the back burner, which is understandable, but it is still a thing, so stay safe, keep yourself protected and healthy. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Another update, I got my Daz Black merch, which I'm super happy about. If you guys don't know who Daz is, are you living under a rock? I will link his channel down below, and you guys can go subscribe to Daz. He's my favorite, and go buy his merch. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'm not gonna give a really in-depth update about my relationship just because I want to keep it off the internet as much as possible, but it's going good. Bryce and I are together now, and it's been really good. It's been really healthy. We've been really happy, so that's awesome, and we're doing really good, and that's all I'm gonna say. I'm not going to speak on it any further, so that's amazing. But as of the past couple of weeks, I've just been here at the hotel with Bryce. He is working in Salt Lake, so I've been here with him, and we've been going on a bunch of cool adventures. We went on a hike to a waterfall in Pleasant Grove, which was awesome. We went and saw the Bountiful Temple and the Salt Lake City Temple, which is under construction. I don't know if you guys remember, back in March we had a earthquake that hit Magna, Utah, which is like right outside of Salt Lake City, and Angel Moroni on top of the Salt Lake City Temple actually had some damage, so I believe that's why it's under construction. If I'm wrong, correct me, but I believe that's why. So it was still really pretty. And then we did drive down to Salt Lake last night as well and just looked at all the lights in the city. I love big cities. We are planning on moving somewhere in North Salt Lake, so like right outside of Salt Lake City, so it's in the middle of my work and his work. But it was really pretty. We drove past the temple. The temple was completely black, like all the lights were off. I believe it's because of the protests, but it was still really pretty nonetheless. And we went and got food, and we've just been hanging out and trying to stay active, going on walks. We went on a walk, like 2 or 3 walks around the general area around the hotel, which was amazing. Another update, I got a new promise ring. This ring is a replacement for my sapphire ring. The original promise ring he got me in February of 2019, but this is my new one. I believe this stone is either pink sapphire or morganite, I think it's called, but we are gonna still get the sapphire one resized. They just didn't have any jewelers, so Bryce just went ahead and bought me a new ring, so thank you to him for that. But yeah, he gets off at around 6:37ish, so he should be home within the next 3 or 4 hours. And I don't know what the plan is for tonight. I think we're gonna go grocery shopping and just sit around the hotel. I'm gonna try to straighten up a little bit before he gets back. And yeah, another thing, my last video was all about Care Bears. I have since gotten a new Care Bear. This one is a different material, so I showed you guys my Cheer Bear in the last video, but I have since gotten a giant grumpy bear. He's actually quite a bit bigger than Cheer Bear is, but instead of the plastic, he's just embroidered. He's really soft, and I like that his marking doesn't stick out as far, whereas with Cheer Bear it sticks out quite far and it's really hard. So now I have 2 giant Care Bears, which I'm super happy about. Another thing I can show you is I ordered my favorite lip gloss is Plump Potion from Physicians Formula, and I ordered another one. This retails for I believe like $9 to $10. It's in Pink Crystal Potion. You can get the Pink Crystal one, or there's like an option for Rose something, but I like this one. If you're not familiar with plumping glosses, it's basically just a obviously plumping cocktail, so it smells very medical, I guess. Today I have it layered. Let me see if I can find the lippies that I've got it layered with, and I'll show you if I can find them. So as a base, I have this Phase Zero matte liquid lipstick that Brittany got me. Shout out to Brittany. And this is in Undercover. It's just a matte lippy. She gave me some stuff from Ipsy that she didn't want, so shout out to Brittany. I love you. And then I have on top of that MAC's Velvet Teddy, which is a really pretty lipstick. I don't really need to swatch it because it's pretty true to its color, but that's what I have on. And then obviously the gloss on top. Another thing, my perfume that I've been wearing is this Gloria Vanderbilt perfume. I don't know the name of it, but it just has a swan on it. It's like a really fresh, mature scent, which I like. I also have this Guerlain Paris, like really, really old. It has like that to dab it on with. And this one just smells, again, very sophisticated, but this one's more like, it almost reminds me of like clean linen. So those are the perfumes I have with me. Just a little update as to some makeup that I've been wearing. Got my masks. I'm trying to stay as safe as possible because even with all of the Black Lives Matter, it is still Corona season. So I hope you guys are all staying super safe and happy. And I just wanted to get on and post an update since I have nothing else to do in this hotel room. But yeah, that was my update. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. You guys can leave comments down below if you have any video requests or if you just want to comment. And I will see you guys in my next video real soon. Bye guys.